The weekend squeeze between my exams has finally arrived. At last, a tiny break from the non-stop tension. The past few days have made me feel like I've been tied up with a rope, my heart pounding, and my breathing all out of sync. This weekend feels like a lifeline. I can finally catch my breath. But even though I'm pretending to relax on the outside, there's this nagging worry inside, especially when I think about my English compo from 2 days ago. I can't shake the feeling that I wrote a bunch of irrelevant stuff. So, over breakfast, I couldn't help but blurt out, "Mom, I'm a bit worried. I think I wrote a lot of random stuff in my English compo. What if they deduct a ton of points?" Mom was nibbling on her bread, and when she heard me, she paused, looked up with a small smile, and said,
"You're still worried about that? The exam's over, so stop stressing about it. Whatever's done is done. Worrying won't change a thing. What you need to focus on now is making sure you don't make the same mistake in your Chinese compo."
I scratched my head, knowing she was right, but I couldn't help feeling frustrated. It's already over, sure, but I should be better prepared for the next exam. So, I started thinking hard about how to avoid those same mistakes in my Chinese writing. But there's one thing that's really bothering me. I'm way too slow when it comes to writing Chinese compo. I always feel like there's not enough time. So, I couldn't resist asking, "Mom, how can I write faster in the Chinese exam? What if I can't finish in time?" Mom gave a little chuckle, then said,
"You're really trying to pull off a last-minute miracle, aren't you? That's like a runner asking their coach, 'How can I run faster?' just 1 minute before the race."
She paused, looked at me with a mix of amusement and exasperation, and added,
"What do you think? Writing faster doesn't magically happen overnight. It's all about practice. Just like running, performing, or even giving a speech. It's the effort and repetition you've put in over time that makes a difference. Last-minute cramming won't cut it."
Even though I tried to keep a calm face, inside I was freaking out. What do I do now? Mom was totally right. If I didn't practice enough before, of course I'm not going to magically speed up on the day of the exam. Since she'd already shattered my little miracle plan, I had no choice but to face reality. There's no way I'm suddenly going to write faster in a single day, so I'll just have to buckle down and practice. So, here's the plan. I'll spend the day reviewing science and dedicate tonight to some serious last-minute writing drills. I'll time myself and see how much I can actually write within the time limit. Time to sharpen my pencils and get to work.